Доброго дня.
Hello, the floor is given to the Speaker of the Presidential Administration on ATO questions, Colonel Motuzyanyk. Hello, dear colleagues, and here is what happened in the ATO zone within the last 24 hours. So, in Luhansk sector, the illegal military groups concentrated their firing close to Oleksandrivka. They were using firearms and grenade launchers and also snipering. One more provocation was recorded close to Novozvanivka. In Donetsk sector, the hitmen are actively using mortars and artillery systems, thus violating Minsk agreements. Altogether, they fired 576 mortar shells and 226 military shells. The highest sites are still in industrial zone in Avdiivka, close to Gorlivka, and in Luhansk village, in Svetlodarsk curve. They were using the APC, AA mounts, grenade launchers, large caliber machine guns, and firearms. And the child was injured because of those shelling. Ukrainian military men took the child to the hospital and he is safe now. In Mariupol sector, the contact line is very heated in Krasnogorivka and Mariinka. They are using 82 and 120 millimeter calibers and also grenade launchers, machine guns and firearms. They were shelling close to Dokuchaevsk and close to Berezove and Novotroitsk. Altogether, they shelled 82 mortar bombs. They were also using the large caliber machine guns, grenade launchers, and firearms close to Ramchuks and Vodyane. Close to Granitne, they were using the APC for firing. Within the last 24 hours, no Ukrainian serviceman was killed, 12 were injured. As to the opposite side, 5 were killed and 12 were injured. And the military intelligence recorded the fact of transporting the ammunition from the Russian territory. The convoy of 70 trucks left Donetsk in Rostov region, and they crossed the border in Izvarine and then moved to Krasnodon, towards Krasnodon. The security service of Ukraine people detained a person from Drushkivka. He joined the illegal armed gangs in May 2014. He was on duty in checkpoints. However, they left the gang and returned home and was detained there. Another person turned out to be the member of Vostok gang, and he is an inhabitant of Krasnogorivka, and he joined the gang back in July 2014. He told that he was engaged in transport and logistics activities of the gangmen. And Ukrainian army was increased. 144 new servicemen took the military oath in the training center of the junior experts of the State Border Guard Service of Ukraine in Cherkasshina. Before that, the new servicemen took the month-long training course, and our Western allies are assisting Ukrainian army. the representatives of the U.S. military visited the troopers' regiments, and the visit was devoted to further studies of the training needs of Ukrainian paratroopers and planning the further activities within the corporations. That's all for a moment. Do you have questions? Yes, Ludmila Holodnik, the Fifth Channel. So you mentioned that 12 of Ukrainian servicemen were injured. Where they were injured, and is it safe to say that our main losses were close to Avdiivka, where the serious shelling was recorded this night? As we mentioned that there were 12 injured, 5 of them were injured close to Botivka mine, and 3 of them because of the shelling, and 2 of them were injured because of the grenade explosive. Then close to Novotroitske, 3 of them were close to Krasnogorivka. Then 1 more was injured close to Mayorsk because of the shelling with mortars and grenade launchers. Also, the Kiev Battalion and Karpatska Sich Regiment informed us that that 4 people were killed. Is it truthful? Is it authentic? So we are now we're now checking this information, but so far we are not ready to confirm that. We're checking the information, and we'll take that into account during the next briefing. So the other questions? Yes, the illegal gangmen are telling that Ukrainian servicemen shelled the one of the villages. So any accusation of Ukrainian side of shelling have absolutely no grounds, and it is just another action within the information war against Ukraine. Once again, Ukrainian army doesn't shell the civil settlements, even when we know for sure that they have the illegal hitmen, and thus it is not true. Do you have any more questions? No? Thank you.